Hey guys, this is Pearl StarCraft, pearlwitleBB here, and I'm gonna cast another game for you guys. I'm spawning here in the left hand position on Shattered Temple, or the Shattered Temple, and we got Gasgano down here in the bottom position. It'll be a PvP, and PvP is my worst matchup by a lot. Like, I'm really bad at PvP. PvZ is my best matchup, and then PvT is in the middle. But in PvZ or in PvP, I'm really bad. Like, I don't know what to build and what the timings and everything are. I kind of either like 4-gate or I try to go for that composition of like Immortals, Archons, and Stalkers and Zealots. But my win ratio is probably like 30% or something. It's ugly. So one thing that I did learn recently is one of my clan members posted we were just talking on like Skype, and he posted me a link to one of Combat X's videos where he teaches you about PvP. And it was really, really informative. Like, I recommend anybody that plays Paradox to go watch it, even if you think you're good at PvP. You'll probably learn something. I'll post a link to that down in the description, so you can click on that. Even if you're not a Paradox, you might want to watch it. It's really cool. Combat X is really kind of a dick. I don't like him. He just like BMs people like crazy, but he did make a really good video and he knows his stuff, so you should watch it. Yeah, I didn't see that until after this video, so hopefully that'll help me now that I've seen that video. I went at 12-gate here, and Gasgano went at 13-gate, so he'll be a little bit behind me, but as you can see, I'm going to be slow with my cybernetics for a little bit. I'll catch up. So I'm not getting a second gas because I'm thinking I'm probably going to 4-gate him. That's just kind of like what I do. And then I fall back onto that Archon thing. So, I mean, that's not a good like mindset to have. But it's because I stink at PvP. He's still fighting him, so that's not nice. So this map I like this map, it's a pretty good one. You got the Zelnaga Tower in the middle, and you got the 4 spawn locations. You see I had to scout every single one before I found him. He scouted me first. You also have these things down here that used to be islands, but now you can just destroy the rocks to take your third base. Or if you're feeling ballsy, you can come up here and take this one. Then it's not that ballsy, but yeah. Now I'm throwing down my gateways. I should have waited for I should have like run to the stalker out before I did this, because he's gonna scout it with his little probie. And well, he kind of knows it's not coming. I don't have enough gas, but normally you get that gas because you'd be like attacking for Colossus or Dark Templar or something like that. You see, he did get the gas. He's gonna probably throw down a robo and stone me. He's got 3-gate. You can hold off a 4-gate with a 3-gate. You just get enough sentries to force fill the ramp so long that they just like basically mine out their main. But they could expand behind that too. You never know. PvP, it's a weird matchup. You guys is scouting for about this little 5 minerals stolen. So, he's scouting around his base with his stalker. You got to do this because he knows that I'm probably going to 4-gate, and I should have a pylon down, or at least a probe on the way by now. I'm not doing that because I'm bad, but even if I had done it, he probably would have found it and killed it. So, yeah. Yeah, he's checking everywhere. Like, this is really good. You want to use this first stalker. I mean, the worst thing you're gonna meet, you might see like your opponent's stalker, but you can always just run away. See, our warp gates finished at just the same time. If I had saved my chrono boost correctly and used it correctly, I still have a chrono boost. Then I could have gotten that out earlier and had a better chance at this. Maybe gotten one more round of units in before I had attacked. He's continuing to scout. Maybe not with the. I don't like scouting with the Zealot as much, because if I had Stalker show up, I could just chase down the Zealot. But I mean, whatever. Okay, he knows it's coming basically. so he's chrono boosting out an immortal. I mean, he's gonna rape me, basically. I mean, my army will be better than his, because 4-gate can get out like a ton of units, especially with the chrono boosts that I'm not using. I'm getting that proxy pile on now. I'll probably build another one closer to him if I think I can actually win the game here, so I can reinforce really fast. No, I didn't spy by myself. This is really bad. I have 80 chrono boost energy. I should be using that on like gateways right now to get out more zealots or stalkers. I like getting 1 sentry for the guardian shield, because guardian shield's pretty good. It gives your units 2 more armor, so the stalkers, the range units, will do 2 less damage. It doesn't really matter that much against the immortal, but the stalkers, they'll do either 9 or 8 damage to the zealots, or 12 damage to the stalkers instead of their full damage. Yeah, he's got an observer here, so he can see exactly what I'm doing. See, I'm setting up the zealots first, because you don't want the stalkers in the front, obviously, because they're not melee, and those are. I should have ran up the ramp with the stalkers, of course you really did. I'm still going to do a lot of damage here, because he's not my finish, he's pulling back the stalkers, but still doesn't matter. I should not have gone up with my stalkers, because I can't do it now, he's just looking again. And I do kill the immortal, and all the time he's out, he gets 60 bucks. I should have put some in the yeah, I just like, run. Oh, he's a very lucky stalker. Now my mindset after this is like, well, he's really far ahead. He's probably got more probes than me, which he does by 6. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go blink stalkers, because blink stalkers are really, really cost efficient. Like, you can blink in and blink out and like kill something of his, but not lose any of your own units. And it's a good way to try to like claw your way back into the game. So if you find yourself down in PvP, that's normally what I do, is go blink stalkers. That might not be the best thing, but it has worked for me before a couple times. Normally I just lose because I'm not as good as the people I play, but my chrono value, I'm gonna use all that stored up chrono boost on this, so I will get that out quickly. But as you can see, I don't even have enough gas to make stalkers. So I'm forced to warp in zealots that aren't going to benefit from the blink. I don't even have a robo-obey, which I should be getting, to snipe his observer, because say he had blink right now, like, or he was researching blink, he could blink right into my main because of the observer, he could see the high ground, and like go snipe a pylon, and as my units went over to kill him, he would just blink out again. And like, that's what you're supposed to do with the blink stalkers, and that's hopefully what I'm going to do. Only problem is I'm never going to get a robo because I'm stupid, and I'm not going to be able to blink into his main. So yeah. Now he's just holding the watchtower, and he's going to take his expansion because he knows that he's really far ahead, and I mean, his army could beat mine, and I mean, once that happens, unless I was on 2 base, the game's basically over. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing. I'm really bad at PvP, but his income, you look at that, his income's a little bit higher than mine, on both of them really, and it's gonna start skyrocketing as soon as he gets these and starts mining up his minerals. And then that'll be like the nail in the coffin. He's got an observer just following my stalkers around. They do have blink now, so I'm gonna try to do something fancy, but it's probably not gonna happen. He's even got a Colossus now. He's gonna do out the Colossus range. Yeah. I'm gonna speed this up to ×2 because it's really, there's no way I'm really gonna win this game. I just wanted to, basically, the whole reason for me making this video was to tell you guys about the Combat X thing, which you really should go watch. Because this is like an example how bad some people are at PvP, like me, because it's one of the most complicated matchups. It's all about scouting, because whatever unit composition he goes, there's a unit composition that you can do that can beat him if you have good micro. So as long as you're not really far behind in economy like I am, basically any game is winnable. You just gotta deny scouting for your opponent and scout him. Like, I don't know what the unit composition is. You want to beat Immortal, Colossus, and Zealot, Sentry. I don't know, he doesn't have any Sentries. Stalkers is, but I'm sure there's one that you can get, and you can probably learn it from Combat X. He does a little bit miss micro here, and his class to his own after almost killing my stalkers. I didn't realize his army wasn't there. That's a pretty big victory for me. It's still not going to change very much. He's still got the Colossus. He's getting another one. I'm finally getting my second base. He spots my little proxy pound there. I have to run away. But I'm going High Templar now because I know I'm gonna get a lot of gas after I get on these bases, and I'm gonna try to get a bunch of Archons, because Archons, they don't take less damage from Stalkers, not from Stalkers. They do take less damage from Stalkers, but they don't take less damage from Colossus. But they have so much health. Look at that, 360 health total on an Archon. I mean, Colossus has 350. They have like the most health for a Product unit other than like a carrier, maybe a Void Ray, I don't know. Yeah, and actually an Immortal has. Immortal's only at 300. So Archons are, I just typed another one of his Colossus up here. Immortals, they're basically just massive tanks. They also do a little bit of area damage and do pretty good DPS. So I'm just gonna try to get as many High Templars as I can, and morph as many Archons as I can, and then use the rest on the Blink Stalkers. Normally you'd get Immortals behind this that just blast them away, because Immortals do tons of DPS, especially against armored units. But I don't really have the gas to do that. I mean, I actually kind of do. I don't know why I'm not doing it. So getting another Archon. But I mean, the game, you can tell the game's over. I mean, look at the Harvester count. It's 37 to 50 to 57. He's beating by 20. He's got the golden base. His income for minerals is over double mine, and his income for gas is the same right now. But once he gets these guys mining, that'll be good. He's putting up some cannons here so that if I try to like use DTs, he can kill them. No problem. He's also putting pylons all the bases over here to stop me from taking them. I wasn't going to take them anyway, because I would get, I mean, I guess that actually would be a viable thing. If you find yourself in a game like this, there's a couple things you can do. You can either try to, like, DT him to death or something. You can just try to make a better army composition than I'm trying to do, but that's really hard. Or you can, I'll slow down for a second. Or you can just expand like crazy and hope he's stupid and doesn't attack you, which can work. But once you get into higher levels, it normally won't work. Like, if you're a Bronze League, that's actually a really good thing to try, because a lot of times they just won't know they're so far ahead, and then you just take a bunch of bases and go ahead and, like, take 2 bases. I'm just gonna end here. He's just got so many Stalkers, he's got 3 Immortals and 3 Colossus. It's not pretty. I'm trying to do something, I don't even know. But, that's GG right there. So, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you like this. And go watch the video of Combat X. See ya.